do first here in this first problem?
Combine like terms.
And what are my like terms?
4x and 5x.
Minus 5x. You better be looking at that sign before it. And what is 4x minus 5x? Negative 1x plus 3 equals 8x plus 7. Check your work carefully. And give yourself some space. So many of you try to crowd everything and you can't read your own writing. All right, so I am going to move this x over to the other side of the equation. So I will add 1x. Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? Just tardy? That's pretty tardy. Plus 1x on the opposite side of the equation. Those cancel out. 3 is equal to 9x plus 7. Get your numbers on the other side. Minus 7, minus 7. Negative 4 is equal to 9x. Eli, do you have anything?
Yeah, I got it.
Well, let's get it. Come on. So what we end up with is x is equal to negative 4 ninths. How many had x equals negative 4 ninths? Yeah, what? Make sure where the x is that you are dividing by whatever's next to it. How many had x equals negative 4 ninths? Raise them high. 1. Okay, so you people that are flipping it, what did you do? They must have had negative. Okay, so you did that first. It still should give you the same answer. So minus 3, did you subtract 3 and you got 4? Minus 8x, it should have been negative 9x is equal to 4. Divide by negative 9, divide by negative 9. X equals negative 4 ninths. Still should have given you the same answer. Don't change it to a decimal, people. Okay. Are there questions on this first problem? Chris?
So is negative 0.4 equal?
Yes. 4 repeating, yes. All right, let's talk about the next problem. Isolate and separate. Is this absolute value isolated, Miss Olivia? No, it's not. What's the operation happening between the 3 and the absolute value? Multiplication. Can I distribute in an absolute value? No, that doesn't isolate it. So what do I need to do? Divide by 3. Divide by 3. Absolute value, 2x plus 1 is equal to 5. Now it's isolated, and now I can go into my two cases. If the absolute value of something is 5 away, that means this something either is going to be equal to 5, or that something is going to be equal to negative 5. So we need to solve for both. Subtract 1 on both sides. We get 2x is equal to 4. Divide by 2, and x is equal to 2. On the other side, subtract 1. 2x is equal to negative 6. Divide by 2, x is equal to negative 3. You can check these very quickly mentally. Substitute that 2 back up into the original problem. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. 5 times 3 is 15, so that one checks out. Substitute negative 3 in. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6, plus 1 is negative 5. The absolute value of negative 5. How far away is negative 5 from 0? 5. 5 times 3 is 15. Boom, baby. So your final answer would be negative 3 and 2 as solutions to x. Do not put it as x equals negative 3, 2. Why? Why won't I take this?
Oh, because it's not an ordered pair.
It is not an ordered pair. Yeah, we're not talking about a point that's an ordered pair. We're talking about two different solutions for x. You could also write x equals negative 3 and x equals 2. This is probably the better mathematical way, but this is the same. Do not write it as an ordered pair. Zoom in.
Could you also do, x equals and do little brackets?
Brackets, braces? Yes. Your solutions have to go to the orthodontic. What's the dist? Orthodontist. Tist? Orthodontist. Oh, I got less than 4 hours of sleep last night. Okay. And it's going to be a late night tonight. Any questions on those two? I am recording this. It will be uploaded. All right, let's go now to the review. Hey, ho. PHS got sold. Review. This is your review. Your review in that I will go over any questions or anything you need help with on this review. I do have a couple problems, Christian, that I would like to go through. Please keep the phones away. Your test is tomorrow, and I think did I say it to this class? I want to see a lot more decoration on my refrigerator back there. Okay? Like around it.
How many questions are there?
I honestly don't know. It's 2 pages front and back.
Oh, so like one of these.
Pretty much like that, yeah. There are some multiple choice, but here's the thing. Multiple choice, don't guess. You still have to do the work for multiple choice problems, okay? It's just, you can check. Yes, do the work. All right, what questions do you have at all? I just gave you. You were here on Friday. What'd you do? Eat it? Lose it? Where is it?
I wasn't here on Friday.
You weren't here? He was.
No, I wasn't.
Guys, any questions at all? Are you telling me? No. No. Which ones? Bracket. The absolute values? Yeah. There's some at the top of the second page. And there's there's some at the bottom of the last page. Do you have a preference? Okay, let's go to the second page. Letter C. Absolute value, 2x. Actually, let's do D. D's a little bit harder. Absolute value of 2. No, not absolute. 2 times the absolute value, 4x minus 1. End of absolute value is greater than or equal to 6. Isolate and separate. Is it isolated? So I need to divide. Divide by 2. 2's simplify out. I have the absolute value of 4x minus 1 is greater than or equal to 6 divided by 2, which is 3. Now it's isolated. Break it down into the two cases. If this is greater than or equal to 3, then I need to compare it to 3 and negative 3. So 4x minus 1 is greater than or equal to 3. And 4x minus 1, that's right, Because I need to compare it to -3, that means I need to divide by a -1, which means I need to flip the sign. Flip this sign. Okay? That's only in an inequality when you set it equal to the negative value. So, go back to the first case, add 1, add 1. 4x is greater than or equal to 4. Divide by 4, divide by 4. X is greater than or equal to 1. Close circle, open circle for that. Close circle on 1. And I'm saying it's greater than. Now I'm not going to go too far because I got to see what happens with the other case. Add 1, add 1. Jordan, come on.
He's asking me what page
Okay, we're on the second page. 4x is less than or equal to -2. Divide by 4, divide by 4. And it's not dividing by a negative, so I don't have to flip it again. X is less than or equal to -2/4. This is going to simplify to -1/2 or -0.5. And it's less than that. Less than that. So less than or equal. -1/2 is between 0 and 1, and I'm looking at less than. I'm going to do that in black also. So here's what your lines look like. Is this an and statement or an or statement? It's an or. They look like boat oars. They're going out, right? So this is an or statement, and I would say x is less than or equal to -1/2, or x is greater than or equal to 1. Okay? If they go in, yes, that's an and because they both happen at the same time. Okay? This is or, this is
It's either this or this. But if it's an and,
it's one thing in the middle, so it happens like in between. So it's this and that because you don't know where it overlaps. It's and. All right. I'm going to get to your other question. I'm going to do one at the end in a minute. Look at number 4 because I actually had an incorrect answer if you were paying attention on number 4 on my key. Probably one of the easiest questions. The matching. Will we give you the formulas? Yes, we will give you these formulas in a question. You have to know which formula is which though. Okay? So when I ask for a point slope form, which one is point slope form? A, B, or C? C, yes. How about standard form? B. Remember, standard is knowing your ABCs, and that means A is slope interform. I think I had BCA.
yeah, you have BCA.
Not right. You want to do another absolute value? Bryce. Put the phone down. Another absolute value? No? I definitely want to go over number 5. I think everybody thinks 5 is easy, except for the interpretation. So listen as I read, you read along. The basketball team is making gift baskets filled with chocolate for a fundraiser. The graph below shows the amount of chocolate remaining based on the number of gift baskets assembled. Letter A says, state the x-intercept. Megan, what do you think the x-intercept is? Perfect. Yes. That is where your graph crosses the x-axis, and that is 10. if I had to write that as an ordered pair, which I think it's helpful when you do, how would I write that as an ordered pair? 10, 0. Now, 10 is my x coordinate, and that is gift basket. So right up here, it stands for gift baskets. 0 is your y coordinate. The units on the y coordinate is chocolates remaining. So use that and use this ordered pair to help you create the situation. And yes, you have to talk about 10 and 0. So what would you say? What is the situation here for my x-intercept?
After getting to 10 points, there were no chocolates left.
After making what?
After making 10 baskets.
Yes, perfect. After making 10 baskets, we're talking gift baskets. After making 10 baskets, comma, there are no or 0 chocolates left. So again, just by looking at those units, you can figure out what does that intercept mean. Please don't tell me you would only get half credit if you said they had 10 gift baskets. That's only half credit. You got to say it's 10 gift baskets and there are no chocolates left. Okay? Okay, the y-intercept. What is my y-intercept? What is it? It is 60, or you can also say 0, 60. I thought I heard someone say 0, just 0. Remember, that is this point right here where it crosses on the y-axis. So again, use your units. We're talking about 0 gift baskets, 0 GBs, and I have 60 chocolates. So what is this specifically talking about down here for my y-intercept? Before making any baskets, they had chocolates. They had 60 chocolates. Yeah, before making any baskets, that's where you have 0 baskets. Before assembling, before making any gift baskets, comma, they had 60 chocolates. You guys familiar with SpongeBob and the chocolates? You want to buy some chocolate? Blast from the past. No, it's not. All right, what other questions? Come on, this is your review. Do you know how to, in number 6, put those in slope-intercept form? What is slope-intercept form? Okay, so do you know how to get y isolated by itself correctly? If you want to see them, let me know. 7, A, B, C, and D. Yeah. I can't hear you. Can you do it up here? Which one? Does anybody want to see one? B and D? Do you want to do B or D? Now, I don't know if he's absolutely correct, but I love how he's volunteering and saying, hey, I'm going to give this a shot. Okay. Pull right there. And you got to pull up from the middle, that little tab on the screen, and hit annotate. There you go. Pick your color. B or, yeah, B. Try B. We are solving, yes. Ooh, he's got his dividing line, the boundary on both sides. What's he doing on the right? Distributing the 5. What operation do we use when we distribute? Multiplication. He's also distributing on the left. Make sure you put plus 24. What about it? I feel like I'm a first base coach. Looks good. He subtracted 5x from both sides. That's not the only way you could do it, but that's how he chose to do it. That's perfect. Negative 13x plus 24 equals 15. Negative 13x equals... You just move it. Yep. All right, what do you guys think? He's got x equals 9/13.
I didn't put the answer because I wasn't sure what it would be.
Yes, no, thumbs up, thumbs down, wrong, right? Manual, what'd you get? Huh? What? You don't move that yet. I have to move it, which is going to mess up everything. Can everybody see this? Step back just a little. I think it's all right. What's the matter? You stiff? Sore? Oh, must be that football.
Last year we had to do
Ugh. All right, so we good with that? Do we want to see letter D? Letter D? Tomorrow. How many times do I need to say that? All right, letter D, anyone? Wait. You want to do more or no? Okay. Wait, they're still copying. While he's doing that, I think I wanted to do, is there something on number 2? Oh yeah, number 2 I definitely want to do. All right. So D, you're gonna have to, the big one. Right, nope, right there. Nope, right there. Yeah. Now we're gonna do D. He's gonna do D for us. Absolute value here with an equal sign. So we don't have to worry about flipping the sign because it's an equation. This should be almost like, your algebra skills should be like rocking right now. It's like I can rock this out. That's right. You can just do the back. Yep. Look at that awesome work. It is. It's good work right there. Primo. Your math teacher would be proud. Nice job. All right, step back. Take a look. Those are correct. X is equal to 3. X is equal to -1. You could put and in between to be perfect, or you could put it in braces. So your solution could see the orthodontist. Braces, get it? Punny? Uh-huh. All right, good job. Any questions about that one? What questions do we have? Who's going to ace this test tomorrow? Anyone? I would love that. What other questions do you have? Thomas is like, bring it. I can answer them all.
Make it number 2. If you want to do
Number 2? Yeah, let's take a look at number 2.
you want to do that.
Number 2 says, identify the equation in point slope form of a line that passes through those 2 points. I was going to say, do you remember the formula? Okay.
Which one? Yeah, I use 6
Slope's done. You are not going to have this formula. Well, yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. Yes. Here. Which formula? It's right.
I know the formula.
Oh. Is that the right one? Oh, I probably went down. There.
I mean,
Undo. And then do there you go. Be patient. The sun. Oh no. Wait a minute, what is that? Oh, that's parentheses, okay. I thought that was a 1 minus 3, and I was going to have to... Okay, that will work. That is for the point of 2, -3. You back up a little bit? That is a parenthesis. Yes, that's what I thought at first too. This is a parenthesis. Very good job. Any questions on 2? That one, you have to know that slope is y sub 2 minus y sub 1, all divided by x sub 2 minus x sub 1, which is what he did with the 6 minus 2 and 4 minus -3. Any last questions? Miss Didi, how should I study for this? Here's what you should do. Glance through your notes quickly. Okay? Look over the review. Maybe even if you want to, practice doing it on a separate sheet of paper. See if you can do it again. And if you have homework 1, 2, or 3 that's not done, finish up your homework. Use that to be your problems to help you. Okay? Very nice job. But that's a good thing. That is a good thing. Did you, well, was geometry your 3rd year or 2nd? Did you take Algebra 1, Algebra 2, and geometry? Well, you either you can have Algebra 1, and then if you go in the integrated, like integrated 2 matches up with Algebra 2, and integrated 3 matches up with geometry. Yeah. Yes, question?
Yeah.
Guys, please stay at your seat. Do not turn in that sheet, because I want you to study from that review sheet.
How did you get 24? I'm lost. I wasn't paying attention to like going that part.
We were not on that one. We were on number 2.
No.
Oh, is this a different one?
Yeah. I already did number 2.
I still think that's not the right one.
I think it was. It was the picture I took. Or was it?
No, I don't think so.
B? Wait, is that B? Yeah. Oh no, because that's not the one. Okay.
Yeah, I was like,
Wait, oh.
here, this one.
See, because I was very lost.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. That's okay.